Hello and welcome to this video. In this video, we'll see how to transform images. We start by creating a new project. I already did. Then we go to the resources folder and we add the following image. Now to transform this image, we need to check show transform controls. And to show transform controls setting, we have to select the move tool. If we selected any other tool, we will not be able to see the show transform controls setting here. We check show transform controls and we get this line around the image, which we will use to transform the image. Now if we select the background layer, we can see the lines around the background, and that's because the background is locked. So we unlock it to see the line around it. So in case you selected the background and you can see the lines, make sure that it's unlocked first. Now we select the image layer, we click on the line here and we drag down to decrease the size of the image. And we click and drag up to increase its size. Same thing from the side, we click and drag to the left to decrease its size, and we drag to the right to increase its size. Now when I adjust the size of the image, the size changes from all sides. And if I want to adjust its size from one side, I hold Shift and I adjust it from that side. For example, from the top side here. Same thing from the right side, we hold Shift and we drag. So this is how we can adjust the size of images from all sides or just one side. And we click on the check mark to apply the changes. And if we want to undo anything we did and go back, we use the history window. We have here all the moves that we did in order. For example, we go back and the layer is locked. Now it's unlocked. So we can go back and forth. We can go all the way to the first move we made. The design page is still blank. Now we go back to the last move we made. I will go back one move to undo this transform I just made. In case you can see the history window here, make sure to check it in the window menu. Now we click on the line around the image to get these lines here. And then we right click on the image. And we have here a menu with multiple transform options. We have the scale option. This is the option that we just talked about. We use it to scale the image. We increase or decrease its size. Next we have the rotate option. We select it, and when we hover over the line here, we get a curved arrow icon. We click and drag to either side to rotate the image. We go back to the history window and we undo our last move. To undo the last move very quickly, we can use the keyboard shortcut. Command+Z in Mac and Control+Z in Windows. Next we have the skew option. We use it to skew the image like this. We can skew it from each corner to get the result we like. Next we have the perspective option. We use it to skew the image from two corners at the same time. Next we have here the distort option. We use it to skew the image in a more practical way. We undo the last move. We go back to the transform menu. We have here the rotate 180 degrees option. We use it to rotate the image for 180 degrees. We flip the image upside down. Next we have the rotate 90 degrees clockwise option. And we have the rotate 90 degrees counterclockwise option. And down here we have the flip horizontal option. We use it to flip the image from the right to the left. And finally, we have the flip vertical option. We use it to flip the image from top to bottom. Now we will see how to use these settings in a practical way. We go to the resources folder and we add this image. Now we will add the image we have here to the tablet to look like a screen wallpaper on the tablet. We use the history window to go back to this move. Then we add the image to this page. Now we click on the line around the image to get these lines across the image. Then right click on the image and we select distort. Then we put the image on the tablet like this. We use the distort option because it allows us to edit and skew the image in a free way. After we are done, we click on the check mark to apply the change. And here we are. This is the tablet before and after we added the image to it. This is an example of what we can do using the Transform menu from Controls. We get the line around the image, we click on it to get these two lines on the image. Now we click on this icon. We get this grid here and we use it to transform the image freely. We use the dots to edit the image. We can edit it any way we like. This right here is the free transform. As usual, after we are done, we click on the check mark or we click enter to apply the changes. So this is how we can transform our images freely. That's it for this. Welcome to this video. In this video, we will take a look at the wrap option. I already added the background image. Go ahead and add it as well. Now we add the second image. We drag it to the design page. We put it here. Now we click on the line around the image, then we right click on the image and we select the wrap option. Now we go to the wrap menu here. We have here multiple options. For example, we select arc. And here we are. We use this dot here to adjust the image. Next we select flag, for example. Here we are. Like I said, we use the dot to adjust the arrow. As you can see, we have here multiple options that we can use. Go ahead and take a look at them. The wrap option is one of the transform options that are very useful. As always, after we are done, we click on the check mark or enter to apply the change. In this video, we will see how to crop images. We have here this image as an example and we will crop it. So we select the crop tool. We automatically get these lines around the image. If we want to crop the image from the left, we drag the line from the left. Same thing from the right. The parts of the image that are outside the lines will be cropped. We click on the check mark to apply the change, and here we are. Now we click Command plus Z in Mac or Control plus Z in Windows to go back. Same thing if we want to crop the image from the top and from the bottom. We click on the check mark and here we are. We can crop the image from the corners as well. And if we hover over the crop line on the side, we get this curved arrow here. We use it to rotate the image. Then we crop it. This is how we can crop our images in different ways. We go back. Now let's say that we want to crop this part of the image, the part with the plant. We click and drag over the part to select it. When we release the mouse, you can see the part is selected. So we click on the check mark to crop it. And here we are. Hello and welcome to this video. After we took a close look on the transform menu and all that we have learned in the former videos, I have a small homework for you. I would like you to apply this image to this phone. This is the original look of the phone, and this is how it should look like after you are done. Both images are included for you in the resources folder to use. So go ahead, give it a try, and I will see you in the next video to create the homework together. Hello and welcome to this video. In the former video I have asked you to create a simple homework. Now in this video we will create it together. I already added the first image. Now we add the second image. We decrease its size slightly. Right click on the image and we select distort. Then we add the image on the mobile screen. We click on the check mark to apply the change, and here we are. We zoom in here. We need to fix this place here. We select the move tool. We check show transform controls. We click on the line around the image. Right click on the image and we select distort. Then we fix this place like this. Same thing on this corner. And here we are. Like I said, it's very easy and simple, and it does not take a lot of time. So this is how we can change the screen of a mobile, TV, tablet, etc. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.